This is huge. Congrats to the people of Ghana as President John Dramani Mahama is putting Ghana on the map and making Ghana proud and Africa as a whole. President John Dramani Mahama was actually hosted in the US, New York City for a conference, and you guys, the welcoming was so huge. In fact, Nigerians are really commenting and reacting because he was welcomed on the billboard with Ghana map and President John Dramani picture on the billboard. A lot of Nigerians are saying, complaining and saying, why must he be in Ghana? Why is Ghana receiving this kind of huge present? Instead, what is Nigeria government doing, president doing? Anyway, I'm going to be allowing you guys to watch the video, but please like and share.
Okay, so President Mama just made history at the United Nations General Assembly in New York. Let me explain. You see, not just his speeches, but with bold moves from health reforms to ringing the NASDAQ bell. President Mama landed in New York on September 21st with the First Lady and a high-powered delegation. Foreign Affairs Minister, Health Minister, Trade Minister, the Ghana Investment Promotion Center boss, all part of Ghana's team for the United Nations General Assembly 80th Conference. You see, this trip, it's not just another conference, it's a mission to reposition Ghana on the global stage. First up, a side event he himself launched called the Accra Reset. Here, President Mama told world leaders the rules of global health and development needs a reset. Africa shouldn't just beg for aid. It should have a seat at the table to decide how financing is done. It's a bold pitch for sovereignty and fairness. Then came something symbolic. President Mama at the NASDAQ in New York. Yes, the Ghanaian president on Wall Street ringing the closing bell. This wasn't just photo or politics. It was tied to US-Ghana Executive Business Roundtable, showcasing Ghana as a place for investors to look twice. And right there in Times Square, towering above the crowd, President Mama's image lit up the massive NASDAQ billboard. The words, Ghana at NASDAQ, flashing across New York's skyline. For many watching, it was more than just a photo. It was Ghana projecting itself on one of the biggest global financial stages. Now behind the scenes, the president lined up meetings with the UN Secretary General, the president of the Rockefeller Foundation, and global business groups. You see, he's fishing for partnership, money, and the credibility for Ghana's health and development agenda. You see, it wasn't just him. The First Lady, Lordina Mahama, spoke at the event with African First Ladies and even gave a keynote at a World Vision prayer service. Soft power matters. It signals Ghana's role in humanitarian and social causes. Now you see, all this builds up to today, Thursday, where President Mahama is scheduled to deliver Ghana's official statement to the UN General Debate. This is the big stage where every word counts. He's expected to push Africa's case for fairer global system. So far, President Mahama's trip has been part activism, part business diplomacy, and part image building. So now my question is, will this move translate into real money and power for Ghana, or just headline? Now as this conference develops, I'll keep you guys updated. Don't forget to like, comment, and repost this video for more content like this.
And maybe we can take like a, do you guys want to do big photos and then we'll take photos with them? No, it's going to come up in a few seconds.
It's going to come up in a few seconds.
All right, I'm going to have you standing right here. Get this one.
Sorry, once again. Hey, the guy in red. Move, stop, move. Now there we go. Whoa.
Right here for me. There you go.
Capture. That's the opening for business. Oh, yeah. Capture. Yeah, Ghana is open for business.
Did you want to do a team photo?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, President of Ghana.
Head of International, and it's a pleasure to welcome you all here to this event by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce and NASDAQ with His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana for Business, according to the NASDAQ sign. And I think you'll hear around the room a number of companies that are the sixth president of the Fourth Republic of Ghana. Mr. President, champions of the U.S. business community here in your economic development, and we're excited at the prospect of working with your administration to strengthen trade and investment between our two countries. It's the largest American business organization representing the interests of 3 million companies of all sectors and sizes, and a strategic position in West Africa.
Breaking news coming, and guys, this is going to blow your mind. President John Dramani Mahama has become the topic of the day in New York City. He has become the king, the hero, as the people of New York in the USA erected a billboard with President John Dramani Mahama picture on the billboard. First in history, no African president has ever done this. President John Dramani Mahama people in the New York erected a big billboard for President John Dramani Mahama and put his picture on it. And this is even a NASDAQ. I can't believe it. Wow, beautiful. President John Dramani Mahama, a billboard has been erected for the president with a very big congratulations to him. Because in the meeting, he is the only president who has been endorsed, and all the record shows that President John Dramani Mahama is the only president who has done very marvelous work in terms of democracy. Are you getting me? And he wrote on the Facebook that at the NASDAQ in New York this afternoon, before meeting with the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. Wow. A very big billboard erected with President John Dramani Mahama picture on it in the New York City, in USA. Guys, what do you think? Our president is a hero, is a king. What do you also think? Kudos to President John Dramani Mahama.
You can't tell me that this is paid advert. This is never a paid advert. Some countries, I don't want to mention some countries' names, had to send their people from their country to go to America, wait for their presidents, for people to come and welcome them. The same people that were together in their country, they sent to America to go and wait at America to welcome the man that is coming later. But you see, John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. You see, when you are a good man, people love to associate with you. When you achieve, you have a lot of relationship. Look at the welcome. Look at the effects. Look at after the conference, United Nations activity. Look at what is happening in New York. This man, man, you were ready for the job, and I think the world is loving you. It is that simple. Just be sincere, be honest, and do the job.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama, a guy, Papa no was swag. Endra, New York, Mechile USA, and Memuno. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama now called Chamber of Commerce. Ebusia before say oko hono omo screen bi na e wa bonten ebusia babere ade His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama picture ene e dia poho ene ya tro na kire ni ya tro na ni bozi. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama, the President of Ghana, ebusia ene ya tro e wase say Ghana opens for investment. Yes, say Ghana sisi amani ukasi masa obi bia wa bruchire emrofo no betumi aba Ghana na o maba ye investment, because Ghana ayakono Ghana asumdwemai ebusie. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama, Chamber of Commerce now koye US ebusie one of the biggest your friend is a stock exchanger wiase we mo ebusie you can stock exchanger they are into investment, like biggest investment in ade and His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama ono kwan ye the first African president ye betumi aka se ye di nanim about that screen so ebusie on NASDAQ san NASDAQ screen the investment stock exchange and asebia Chamber of Commerce for yemfa wanim emma so basa sao but Endra His Excellency Kwame John Dramani Mahama, Ghana man penny, our beloved country, our beloved president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, ye di nanim abaso ni atre wase bozin say His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama, Ghana president, and no matter say Ghana open for investment. Nanado Dankwa Ekufu Adoni MPP for no omo de Ghana echo the junk status ye kasa junk status na Ghana ye hunya kono e wa mana aman mu biom and Ghana krampo no Nanado Dankwa Ekufu Adoni na satan no maba befi so no enya de na obi aye na de say obaba Ghana na obaba ye investment, because enya de eye papa but Nanado Dankwa Ekufu Adoni tam investment in edwane but papa we ene kona ko here Chamber of Commerce ebusia US memu one of the second largest stock exchanger wiase we mu. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama ono wa breaking record no ye di nanim ni upper screen no so papa we on the investment papa John Dramani Mahama US memu no ebusi anya se bia UN finance national assembly no kwa no wako there be or compare investment asanso e dia Ghana Ebusia Kwame John Dramani Mahama, Papa no was swag, Papa no boze, Papa no me checking you here, me checking the President John Dramani Mahama, this time baby here or stressa here, Emrofuni Kamusia. Almost who is this? They say, you don't know this man? He is the Ghana's president. Look at it. They have written over there. His name is President John Kwame Dramani Mahama, the finest president ever Ghana had. Yeah, Emrofono, like almost no, this is very gentleman. We want this man to come to USA. We want this man, like we don't want Donald Trump. We want this man to come and represent our people here. Now what's what here? Oh, you want to trade? Kasa by Papa, follow me. Nanya information, Papa. Say.
Family, congratulations to Ghana. Type congratulations to Ghana in the comment section. As in President John Mahama, Ghana don't break another record. Family, sincere, let's be frank, let's drop joke aside. As in Ghana president, they try. I'm telling you the truth. As in the level when they carry Ghana, they go this time around there. Look, the level. Look, this man never reach 1 year. John Mahama never reach 1 year. Let's just say maybe 8 or 9 months. As in see impact when he don't make. That one a breaking of record though. No be our president when go in Japan when go they lie. Say he don't fight corruption. Imagine, person dey for national TV like this, you dey lie. Say there is no more corruption since you enter, that everything have been impact. Jesus. But President John Mahama know they talk. Oh, maybe you know they come outside, go come just they carry they talk, cho. But our president go come outside, he go they talk things when they no say na. See, Ghana president they break record, but our president he go they sign peace deal with bandits and the rest. Ghana to the world. Family, type Ghana to the world in the comment section. One love from Christ in me.
They keep on saying that Nigerians are hard workers. But meanwhile, the whole world are chasing them away. Are they chasing them because of their hard workings or what? Me, I don't understand this. How can you be a hard worker, but the whole world is chasing you away? Me, I don't understand. Somebody to explain it to me. Or Nigerians, please come and explain it to me, because me, I don't get this thing. How can you be chasing away? You are saying you are hardworking, but the whole world is after you people. The whole world is chasing you people away. All the countries are chasing you people away. But you people, you keep on saying that you are hard workers. How can you be a hard worker and they are chasing you people away? Me, I don't understand. Because Ghanaians are working in other countries. Nobody is chasing them away. Nobody is after them. Nobody is deporting them. Nobody is refusing them visa. But why is it that everywhere Nigerians will go, they will deny them visa, or they will chase them away, or they will deport them? And when other people are talking about it, you people will say that Nigerians are hard workers. How can a hard worker be chased that way? Does it make sense? Meaning there's something wrong. They have to check it.
Yes, Nigerians really need to check it. This is the US president that just released a note yesterday that he will start restricting, Nigerians corrupt politicians from entering the US. And, of recent, the US president has been on massive deportations of Nigerians. And now, look at how welcoming, they are welcoming the Ghana president, making the Ghana president to represent African. This is the first president in the African to be hosted by the US. In fact, New York, NYC, you guys, New York City, and is Ghana president. That's why I said that Ghana president is really not representing only Ghana alone. John Dramani Mahama is representing Africa. This is what people expect the giant of African to, to be doing currently. In fact, they are restricting Nigerians from entering Ghana, and they are playing drums and putting red carpet for Ghanaians to enter the US. In fact, the US is not even deporting any Ghanaian, even though your paper is not complete. You guys, for you to know that Ghana has actually built a good name for itself. President John Dramani Mahama has actually done a lot with just 8 months in the seat, and he has continually been putting Ghana on the map. A lot of people are actually crying. I would have added more videos, but you guys, it's going to be too long. Nigerians really need to do better. In fact, I saw a guy saying that in next 2 to 3 years, in next 10 years time, Ghana is going to, become, the main center of Africa when you want to talk about African. And that is what is actually happening. What is wrong with Nigeria? Ofri said Nigeria president actually, has been trending on the bad corruption, and even him going to Japan to go and say that there is no corruption in Nigeria anymore, which is lie. A lot of things is happening in Nigeria, and that's why Nigerians are running out of the country, going to US, and they're pushing them back. And look at what is happening in the US, welcoming the president with a billboard, something that they have never done before for any African country. You guys, this is massive. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Please, I still remain Simply Lillian. Like this video, subscribe and share. Thank you so much. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.